Uh, Thank you very much for clicking and learning with me. I'm called Amon Boenje, and I'm a nurse and I'm a nurse instructor for research. First, very many people have issues with research. Very many students of nurses have issues with research, and really it ends up with a lot of gaps in learning and identifying and even writing about these research problems. But for today, I want to really to look at why do we need to do research, for example. Now, I want to start with a topic called justification. When you are going to do research, you need to really have a reason why you have to do research. And people usually confuse justification in research with significance of the study in research. But let's look at justification in research. Now, when we look at justification in research, it really means a rationale for the study. We really have to state the reasons why we have to do the study. Now, when you are writing a justification in research, we really focus at the reasons why you have to do this research. Now, this will depend on what you have read in what we call literature review. And in literature, we read to identify what we call gaps in research. And the reason why you have to do this research is to fill those gaps that are existing in the literature. And also according to the problem that has been identified at the study site. Therefore, the rationale, the study rationale, the justification of the study is based on the preliminary data. Preliminary data is the literature. So when we review literature, we identify those gaps. We identify the current knowledge gaps, the current practice gaps. The reason how we have to write the justification is to have those reasons why really we have to do this study. Now, we look at also the findings in different studies, and the findings in different studies really usually highlight the gaps, and the gaps can really help us to make an explanation. This explanation really will also help us to rationalize the need for this study. That's why some research supervisors will ask you, if you don't do this study, will the world end? Shall all of us die? What will happen? The supervisor is trying to tell you that justify why you need to continue with this study. Therefore, justification is an explanation of the rationalization or the rationale for the need for the study to continue. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you have learned how we do justification of the study, and it is simply an explanation giving reasons or the rationale why the study need to be done. Thank you for listening. I hope to see you next time.